To find things out.
Well, I know, no, because we had a conversation yesterday, and I could tell by the look on his face. I said, "You're guilty." I said, "You're guilty of something." Well, guess what? I figured it out. You cannot fool an empath at all.
Right.
And not only am I an empath, I'm a Pisces. You're not gonna pull some shit and get away with it. I can read body language like a son of a bitch.
Okay? Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh. So, that's fine. I'm in my villain era, dude. I'm just coming at ya.
Yes, ma'am.
That's awesome. So, yeah. We're good. We're Gucci.
Yeah. No, I get it, though. Well, good luck. Keep me posted for sure.
Thank you. Yeah. And so, like I said, Trevor needs to fill out a hard credit check or whatever. So he'll fill that out when he gets home.
Yeah.
We'll have a conversation. And then, depending on what she comes back and says, because I could only find one foreclosed house, and it literally has like there's a website that you can go to and the case number. Well, in the photos of the water, or the basement had like standing water in it. There's no heat and no cooling in that house, so that would automatically need to be installed, but it's only $124,000, so I'm going to go look at that case report, because it's right in the area we want, but we're not buying a whole ass house that needs to be overhauled.
Right.
So for that, we'll just buy the one that we're living in right now that needs to be overhauled.
Right.
So, yeah, it's cool. We'll be fine.
Yeah, that's a good observation or thought.
Yeah, well, all the signs I keep getting, Kaylee, tells me that I need to use my creativity.
Yes, girl.
To figure out a solution. And yeah, as I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't we just offer to buy the house? They said it's getting to be too much and they don't want to do it anymore. So why wouldn't we just buy it and then everybody can just do whatever the fuck they want to do?
Exactly. Miss Merritt is in the house. Marcus here. Welcome in. Welcome in. I have Meg here. Michelle. Welcome. Welcome. Tammy Jean. It's been a minute. Welcome back. Happy Friday, guys. It's itty bitty silly is what I thought that I saw is in the house. Welcome, welcome. We are at 77% on my phone. We are starting at 12:22 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is 73 degrees. It feels beautiful. My windows are actually open for the first time in like forever. I'm kidding a little bit, but it feels like it, you know. Angie says, hi, Kay. Hi, Tay. Hello, hello. Giraffes is in the house. It has, I'm always at work when you're live. I usually go live at night, too. So, hopefully you can catch us sometime soon, okay? Don't go with Montreal to Naples. Did it go? Really? That's such a bummer. How did that happen? You're not usually live on Fridays. I am not normally live on Fridays. This is a bonus set. We were not live on Wednesday for our noon set, so we're live today. I was making TikTok posts. She's like, wait, what? You started an argument for no reason. That's a bummer. I feel overwhelmed. I feel overstimulated, and I feel like I just need to get away. I don't feel like it's a personal thing. I do feel like part of it is from the new moon tomorrow. Just being very irritable. Does that make sense? Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. I feel the same. Yes, for real, for real. Tammy Ann is in the house. Brenda is here. Welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you are reposting that live and sharing it, please, and thank you. Once we get to 5K, we will get started. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out. Jada is in the house. Agnes is here. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for double tapping. I appreciate it. Pew, pew. It's Friday, guys. Lila is here. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the gifts. He even said he didn't care about me and I can walk away if I want to. Those are not good things to say. We'll dive into it, dear, okay? Discussing a house purchase in the process of identifying a good deal. That's our AI summary.
Well, I honestly think my idea is a good deal.
It is. When are you going to go talk to them, or are you just going to ask him first?
Well, I'm going to talk to Trevor. He's going to fill out that paper. We'll talk to the realtor, see how much we can get, and then I'll go offer them a fair asking price.
Yeah.
It's they're either gonna take the hush money, or they're gonna end up paying probably triple what we're gonna offer them.
Right.
In court. So.
All right, we are gonna get started. Sandy, when do you do one scale with someone? I do one scales whenever. It's really if you want to donate for it or become a soul subscriber to ask it. Otherwise, they are $5. Agnes, does Iko have romantic feelings for you? I do feel so. Yes. I have Lila. Does your husband go see another woman? Romantically? No, I don't feel so. Did he just go to the store? I do feel so. Yes. She asked what the one scale was. Oh.
Like what it entails, like what you do.
Thank you. So the one scale is a time frame of when something is projected to happen. Yeah. So, for example, if this person is going to propose to you, it's projected to happen in fall or in the next 2 to 3 weeks. That's a current projection. Good question. Giovanna, will Delaney try to reconcile with you romantically? I do feel so. Yes. That's all I got. What do you got?
Nothing.
All right. Hi, Bree. Will your mom and stepdad coming to see you in June? I do feel so. Yes. Michelle, will the reconnection with you and Sandy lead to a relationship, marriage, and kids? I do feel so. Yes. Angelise, will you and Sebastian be in a long-term relationship romantically? I do feel so. Yes. Tammy, scale David, please. I have David pegged about 6.8 out of 10, currently projecting. Rebecca, is in your best interest to make the move out of state for you and the kids? I do feel so. Yes. Rachel's in the house. Welcome in. Shanae, will A respond to your message today? I do feel so. Yes. I must have. Tammy, will Jer try to reach out to you this next week? I do feel so. Yes. Arya, will Christian and you get back together romantically? I do feel so. Yes. Erica, will Joshua message you today? I do feel so. Yes. Take.
No, ma'am.
All right. Marin, did Montreal mean what he said? He didn't actually care about you, and I can walk away. A little bit, not a lot of it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I have a 0.2. Feelings are definitely like I feel like he just explodes, and then he says things that he doesn't mean, does things that he doesn't want to do. However, his actions need to be held accountable. You can't just have a tantrum, run away, and feel like everything is going to be fine and dandy when you come back, because that's not how life works. If you tell your boss to fuck off, you're not going to have a job tomorrow, right? So be in your queen era and trust your intuition during this time, okay? And Nisa, does Zachary still really love you romantically within the relationship? I do feel so. Yes. Lila, is your husband being loyal and faithful to you in the relationship? I do feel so. Yes. Go ahead.
Yes, I have Rebecca for a reading. I do not have her question though.
Okay. Rebecca, let us know your question and we will get started with your reading, okay? Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Jasmine, is James come back to you romantically? I do feel so, yes. Brandy, timeframes are for donators or soul subscribers. That's so real. I had to work on that type of stuff growing up. For real, yeah, sure. That makes sense. Thank you for sharing. Were you looking for Rebecca? Lebo, does Nathaniel have another girlfriend? And no, I do not feel so. Jada, will you pass your dosage Cal exam with a 90? I do feel so. Yes. Emily, does Amber think Devon wants a relationship with you? I do feel so. Yes. Nini, are Caleb and you going to reconcile before this June? I do feel so. Yes. Jess, frame, a timeline on when K. Can you get Nini?
Oh, what was it?
Nini, N-E-N-E.
Yeah, are Caleb and I going to reconcile before this June?
Yes. Okay, go ahead with Becca. Thank you.
She said, question about the move out of state. Any information on it? Probably like a when. That's a when question.
Okay, when are you projected to move out of state? I do feel like that's projecting. I don't feel like it's May. I don't feel quite June. I don't feel July. I actually feel like it's going to be in the fall at or around September-ish. Good question, good question. Michaela, is your husband going to get fired from his job? I do feel so, yes. Casey, is Gregory going to text you today? I do not feel today, no. I have Heather, does Candace notice your tan and does she think it looks good on you? Yes, I do feel so. Rosa, do you know when you'd have it, your first child? I do feel so, yes. I do conception dates unless you're currently conceived and you have a due date. I don't feel like it's gonna be in 26. I feel one in 27 currently projecting. Michaela, is it because of his injury? I do feel because of his injury. Kyla, is Isaiah in love with you? I do feel so, yes. Anthony, is Janae going to come back to you romantically? I do feel so, yes. Nicole, is Jean Kim faithful and loyal to you in the relationship? I do feel so, yes. Miss Marin will Montreal travel to Tampa while he's in Naples to see his kids. I do not feel so, no. Tammy, was David's phone dropped at Deadman on purpose? I do feel so, yes. Did he drop it on purpose? No. Take.
Giovanna, is Delani sad at all that our son is unhealthy?
Yes.
She said 14 weeks pregnant, but he's not properly developed, so she has to terminate.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And then will Delani and I ever have a healthy pregnancy/child?
I do feel so, yes. If you want more into that, let me know. I agree. When we get a job from work from home, I feel in June as a current projection. Annie, will PG reply to your message tonight? I do feel tonight, yes. Cynthia, will Aaron and you be in a romantic relationship? I do feel so, yes. Good.
Oh no, I was just gonna say it was good.
Okay. I'm going to take a quick drink and we will continue. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Make sure you're reposting and sharing that live. So you want to know a funny story?
Hit me.
I wish I could. I'm just kidding. So remember when I was ordering my stuff from Walmart and they tried to substitute and I was like, no bro, you can't do that, right?
Yeah.
So I canceled the order and I reordered it the next day. And I ordered the same shit just to see, if they were really out. And just as I expected or suspected that they weren't actually out of the things that I was asking for. They did have the Gatorade. How about that? I screwed up and I got the wrong Crystal Lights. I got the 2-liter ones, which is fine, whatever, more the merrier, right? We just pour into the bottle and save the stick. And then what was the other thing? Oh, the dots. They also found the dots. Now, benefit of the doubt, maybe they got a shipment overnight and miraculously found these items. But they were delivered and they were not substituted or canceled.
Yeah.
Isn't that annoying? It just shows that somebody didn't want to do their fucking job. They were like, fuck you, I'm giving you this. You want this? Okay, well, you're getting that today.
Yep. I've had that issue at Meijer before. And I don't do any, like, grocery pickup now.
Yeah.
Because they, like, you know, if you were gonna, like, substitute something, you could at least find, like, the closest thing possible. Not, like, some completely off-the-wall shit. And
yes.
The last time, I'm like, no, we're not doing this again.
No.
And not only that, I swear to God, they pick something that is, like, double the price of what you want, too.
Yeah, that is too funny.
No.
Heather says, well, they do get a truck every day. They do get one every day. Work there. Remember, that is true. Yes. However, I'm just a little suspicious. But benefit of the doubt, all good. I feel like this person was just lazy. They went through the list very quickly and it just seemed fishy. It's limited what the app allows us to substitute. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Like, I can substitute a candle for a pen, but not a different color pen. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. See, look at that. We're learning things. However, then maybe you shouldn't substitute, right? Heather works in the department, not that department, but they are beside us. Interesting. Yeah, it's very strange. Hi, Casey. Happy Friday. And they unload our stuff. Interesting. Yeah, I am not too fond of the Walmart pickup unless I am picking up wine because it's just like really long and like it's, I don't know, weird. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Happy Friday, sister. Yes. Exactly. It just hit not available. I know they're like, oh yeah, you wanted this. Not today. And of course, it's the things that I want the most. Yeah, it happens quite regularly, so I don't necessarily get excited about things until they deliver. I've learned. I have Kaden. Is their friendship with Paula on a good path? I do feel so, yes. Miriam, will you find true love soon? I do feel so, yes. Prishni is in the house. Happy Friday. Heather, the image that Candace printed out of it, of she and I, out of it, is of she and I, yes. Brie, we have a girl or boy? Ooh, that's super awesome. I feel a pink baby currently projecting. Jasmine, will Daniel and I reconcile romantically? I do feel so, yes. Marta, does Caspers know that you're scared of him? I do feel so, yes. Take it.
I don't think so.
All right. Yes, for girl, Brenda. The image that Candace printed out, is it of me and her? Yes. Ty, would it be better to move in with your boyfriend? Is it in your best interest to move in with your boyfriend? I do feel so, yes. Merly, is Mate your future boyfriend? I do feel so, yes. Angie, is Anthony still in love with you? I do feel so. Prishni, will your next job be office or home-based? I don't feel office. I do feel home-based as a current projection. Luke, was what I did with D good? I do feel so, yes. Heather, you were struggling trying to read it. I was. Definitely a little bit. So I worded it differently. Thank you. I appreciate that. So like I go through these so fast that like sometimes my mind doesn't process the words in the way that are meant to be. If that makes sense. You're it.
Let's see here. Nope.
All right. Louisa, are you and July meet in person? I do feel so, yes. Melina, will us contact you this weekend? I do feel so, yes. Dora, is in your best interest to reconcile with Jay? I do see so, yes. Tina, does your boyfriend A have a crush on you? I do feel so. Ari, does M miss you? Yes. Tammy, is your anxiety high because of being overtired? Yes. And the new moon is tomorrow. My anxiety was high right before I came live. And I'm like, it's okay. It's fine. Everything is good. Just breathe, right? Easier said than done. But yes, anxiety is high. Amy, is in your best interest to send Rock the message that you have pre-scheduled. I do feel so. Yes. Tig.
Once again, no ma'am.
All right. At this point in our live, I'm going to pay attention to our subscribers and our donators. My list is still currently open. If you are interested in donating, now is a good time to do so. Once we get to 30K, if we get to 30K, I will do a free mini reading for the number game and a chance to win a free mini reading. So keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Gifts are always appreciated. Oh my gosh. So Lacey's school is going on a field trip to Wisconsin Dells on May 27th.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but that's going to be like really cold still.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, it's supposed to be 82 degrees tomorrow.
Yeah, but the water's not going to be 82 degrees.
Well, no, but there's a lot of indoor water parks at all of those.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Like
so which one is she going to?
Mount Olympus.
Oh, well, even if they don't go swimming, they got roller coasters, they got go-karts, they got
That
really
is true.
There. So
and it's only $8 per person.
Yeah, $8 to go do rides and stuff like that. It's fine, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the one that you go to if you want to do rides. If you want to go swimming, you're going to usually the Kalahari or the Wilderness. So
I guess that's true. No, we do Mount Olympus for the outdoors. I suck at the numbered game. Oh no, it's okay. You will get it eventually. Yeah, because they have the 2-way pools and they have outside slides and the inside slides in Medusa.
Yes. Yeah. The outdoor wave pool is pretty good. I almost had a little oopsie drowning incident in there.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
That can be some real shit, bro.
Well, you're a real good swimmer until you do not time your jumps accordingly with the waves, and then you get sucked under. And then, yeah. It's alright. I have one over here.
I want to send you something first.
Oh boy.
Did you see this one specifically? Check your phone.
No, I did not.
Okay, because that's different than a normal one, right?
Okay, yeah. That's one that I have to open up on my phone.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. So you can just go ahead and, decline that.
Okay.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Are we still guessing? No, we haven't started guessing yet. Yeah. That is too funny. Hi, Barefoot. I hope you're doing well, gorgeous. 30K. 30K is when we play the number game. All right, I'm ready for you.
Okay. I have, let's see here. Asian A, will I be able to find a place in Baltimore when my lease is up? And that is open.
I do feel so, yes. I feel like it's going to be really easy for you to find a place. I feel like there's a couple different areas that are going to meet your needs. I feel like this new spot is going to be very peaceful, very quiet. I feel like there's going to be a community. Like, I feel like you're going to enjoy your new neighbors, whether it be in a complex or a duplex, or even a house. I do feel like this is going to be really good for your atmosphere, change of atmosphere, and change of scenery. I feel like the aura is just so much better. The environment is going to be lighter. I even feel like warmer. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe you're going to move a little bit more south, or in an area that's secluded, so there's not much wind, which would result in it being warmer. The time frame for this being projected, I don't feel like it's going to be summer. I feel like it's going to be around fall. And I feel like you're going to start looking like maybe a month or a month and a half before your lease is up. I feel like that's going to give you a lot of time to prepare and get ready to do that move. Does that make sense?
And then I have Roxanne. When will Eric and I start to talk about fixing our marriage?
I do feel like that's projected. When is the question? I feel like it's gonna be early June as a current projection.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Weird.
Yeah, I can't find it anyway. So.
Weird. Well, it's just a good heads up, right?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Nadashuka, welcome in. Happy Friday. I need guidance. I've been feeling super insecure lately. Hey, good job for being self-aware. Could be that you're in a transition. The new moon is just tomorrow also. So definitely give yourself some grace during the next couple of days here. It's not uncommon to feel awkward, like not yourself, uncomfortable, right? High emotions, not sleeping very well. Go ahead with her open.
Should I be worried about Aaron's other baby mama? Do they have any romantic interest in each other?
Okay. No and no. I'm going to caution you. Be careful with third-party questions. The more you pay attention to the third party will stay and remain in the picture. Is this open for her?
It is not, but you use.
Okay. I feel like the overthinking, overanalyzing, and second guessing is a lot right now. So try to stay productive with your mind. Play a game, write in your journal, watch a movie, listen to music, go for a walk. A productive mind is going to be a beneficial mind. You got this.
Okay, your turn.
Candy Crush is a good distraction, and I am not going to tell you what level I am on. Thank you, Casey. Let's get to 30K for the number game, guys. Heather says, I swear, that's how I am now, for sure, for sure. Nadashuka, it's been very annoying. It can be, yes. And you need to be stronger than your mind. And I don't want to say control it, but control it, because you have that power to do so. Nadashuka, she's been very extra since she found out I'm pregnant. Sure. And that's okay. Let her be extra. That shows more about her character than your character. She's jealous. She's angry. She has feelings. She is entitled to those feelings, unfortunately, right? So let her feel her feels and move on with your day, girl. Glow like the queen that you are and the queen you deserve to be. Take.
Nope.
All right. This is going to be a last call pretty soon, guys. If you're interested in donating, now is a great time to do so. You are very welcome, Nadashuka. Those situations can be really difficult. Just don't give this person attention, because that's what they're looking for. This person is going out of their way to try to make you and this other person miserable. Just don't let them, don't give fuel to the fire, right? You get it. You got it. When I took Kayla's power away, oh my gosh, it was the best thing ever. I was intentionally over nice to her on purpose because I know it pissed her the fuck off. Same thing with my ex's mom. I'm like, oh, Wendy's in town. Yes, please. I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be fun. How many ways can I piss her off just by being nice? It's a lot of power, guys. It's very powerful.
Can I?
Yes.
Do you have a donation over here?
Okay. Good.
Francesca, is H seeing or contacting other girls romantically?
No,
I just want to trust him before I let myself into this.
I don't feel this person has seen other people romantically. No.
Okay. That's it.
I wonder if that would help me with my in-laws. Yes, kill them with kindness. And like inside, you're gonna be laughing the whole entire time. I mean, I do. It's kind of reverse psychology, right?
It works. It definitely works.
It is very effective.
I did do that with Trevor's mom for a while, and now we get along. So.
Yes. I'd like to send for a time frame for sure. It really does work. It does. And it really, you can see who it affects the most people on. Like, if they're genuine, they're actually going to be very grateful and appreciative of the work that you're putting in. But if they're not your friend, they're like, what is wrong with this person? It just adds the anger to them even more. For sure. Angelina is in the house. Happy Friday. Kathy is here. Hi, gorgeous. I hope you're making it a great day. Brandy's in the house. Hi, Fred. You see Mimi and you get back together. I do feel so. Yes. Vanessa, did you actually fracture your ankle? I feel definitely some sprain of some sort. I don't know if a sprain or a fracture is worse. I don't feel like it's necessarily broken, but I do feel like it is very much bruised. Good luck. I am still doing for yes or no's. Yes. Deborah, will you see the money, from Koozie today? I do feel so. Yes. Rosa, do you know when A would reach out this week? I feel about the next 5 to 7 days is the current projection. I don't give days specific, because, I don't want to. I'll catch you later. Bye, Heather. Rachel, is in your best interest to stop feeling guilty? Yes, I do feel so. Willow, welcome in. Happy Friday. Will Z break no contact soon? I do feel so. Yes. Mimi broke up 3 weeks ago, but I find myself thinking of her today a lot for some reason. Could be the new moon, overthinking, overanalyzing, second guessing, a lot of feelings and emotions with the new moons and the full moons. Also, she could be thinking about you also, energetically and spiritually being connected. Good questions. Good.
I have, for Jay, will I get accepted into Meharry Dental?
I don't feel so there. I feel like there's going to be somewhere else.
I don't know if I said that right. Then I have Jackie. When will Scott reach out for a heart-to-heart?
I do feel like that's projected. I feel about 7 to 14 days is a current projection. 10 to 14 days. My apologies.
Your turn.
Cool. Keep double tapping. That's great, guys. We're almost at 30K. At 30K, we will get started with the number game for a chance to win a free mini reading. And then we will be doing a last call for this set. This is our only set of rods today. We will be back on Monday with rods at 12:22 p.m. Central Standard Time. Live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you're checking it out and subscribing over there. There's a lot of awesome things on our Bookface thing. Check it out. The links are in the bio. We have monthly giveaways, weekly updates, and discount codes for my private sessions. Thank you. Taylor, how do we play the number game?
I just picked a number. Kaylee will set the range, and you guys will try to guess the number. The first person that gets the correct number, unfiltered, gets a free mini reading.
Thank you. I gotta go to Mom's and cook grass after.
I'm gonna scheme on how to kick ass. That's what I'm gonna do. Grass, kick ass.
I like it.
Can you start a business? Another business? Kaylee's kick ass kick ass grass cutting service. Shirts.
Yeah, no. Although I would not mind cutting grass for half the people around here because they're not smart sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I know. Like, the person on the corner over here, I gotta be nice with my words, not being judgmental by any means. However, this guy, he goes one way with his tractor, turns the blades off, turns around. Like, no, you don't need to turn the blades off. Just keep going. Literally, it turns the blades on, turns it back on, turns it off, it's ridiculous.
Jeez.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, can I just teach you how to cut grass, or can I just do it for you, please? Because it's pretty obnoxious.
I definitely get that. Hey, at least he's got a lawnmower, though.
I mean, I would prefer him cut it with scissors.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all good. You don't run things over, though, no?
No.
Well, that's good. We got one here that likes to run stuff over. If she's on the lawnmower, you better pick everything up.
Oh gosh, that's funny. That used to be me.
Yeah, no. Last year was the hose. The year before that, she ran over the well cap, and we had to come out here and have somebody test the well and
oh no,
all that. It's like, oh geez, it wasn't up to code, so now it's like finally, it's good. It's where it's supposed to be.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we're a good Lord woman.
That is funny. Vanessa, do you know there's a way to make it so you don't have to look for it? Look for what specifically?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. We had 33 comments in the last 5 minutes. Good angel numbers. We're almost at 30K, guys. Keep double tapping, please, and thank you. Once we get to 30K, we will play the number game for a chance to win a free mini reading. This is also going to be a last call. If you're interested in donating, now is a great time to do so. The number game, you can play the guess the picture. Yeah, but I'm the only one who can draw the picture. See, like, if Taylor was here, I would totally love her. I still like the sound game where she makes the sound and we have to guess the sound.
The only sounds I'm making is screams of existential crises. Those are the only sounds that I make.
That is funny.
Yeah, a loud wailing sob.
I think you'd be really good at the pig or the cow.
Yeah, no. Whale noises, maybe?
Raphael is really good at making animal noises.
There we go.
Too funny. Can you let up for a second? I don't know what that means. Can you let me up for a second? Can you let me up for a second?
Oh, she requested to go live with you. I don't know what she's talking about.
As a guest, I don't have a request. Oh, I do have a request. Ooh. All right, let's do it. Hey, girl,
okay.
Hey.
Hello. Okay, so you play the picture game, and it can be, instead of drawing a picture, you don't do the picture, you just change the word to whatever number you're wanting to do. That way people can't sit and say, oh, you missed my comment, and it'll actually pick it out. You just have to wait until the 30 seconds is over.
Oh, I do know what you're saying. Yes. That's decently smart.
That was just my, yeah, and that was just my suggestion, because then people can't sit and say, oh, you picked me over, I put the number first. If TikTok actually picks it, and then nobody can say that.
That's true. I like it. Thank you, Miss Vanessa.
No problem. I just wanted to say that because I was like thinking about that the other day when you did the number game, and I was like, I wonder if she knows how to do that.
Yeah, I do not. Taylor, are you gonna come live with me too?
No, ma'am.
Oh.
I'm looking homeless today.
It tells me that you want to come on. It looks like you're on.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Now it's a party.
Okay, I'm gonna drop down now, but I just wanted, it was easier to say it versus type it.
I totally agree. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Taylor, why don't you want to stay live with me, loser? I'm just kidding.
I'm looking ratchet as hell today.
Oh, I could have sent myself. I don't know how to fix the screen now though. Nope, I don't want to do that. Oh no! See, I don't do this very often. Bro, I wasn't recognizing Taylor's voice. I thought you had someone else reading the questions for you today. No, not today.
No, it's me. I've been sick for like over 2 weeks now. I just sound a little nasty. Well, my voice in general is kind of...
I was just gonna say, that's pretty normal.
Dude, I hate my voice so much. I have like a man voice, which comes in handy when it comes to, being a mom, because I got that little bit of bark to my voice. But yeah, like I'd like to do a podcast or something. I'm funny. My voice is just, ugh. I couldn't listen to myself, let alone force other people too.
True story. Tap the same spot and it should let you switch the layout. Tap in the same spot.
Click your picture.
I did click my picture, but other shit comes up. And then if I want to invite somebody. Oh, hey, look, I'm getting somewhere. Nope. Wow. Okay, so the guest spot. Okay. Go live with guests. I can't just pick myself. This is switched camera. Oh, yep, definitely switch the camera. Okay. Well, we're going to, just do the number game and close out. So then you do full picture. I don't get the full picture though. Those are my two options. This and the other one is my only option. But it's fine. We're just going to roll with it and then, not do it again. You learn different things this way. Screenshot on how to do it next time. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay. I've just never done this before, obviously. But yeah, I click on the go live button with other people, and it only gives me those two options. Oh, look at that. Yeah, weird. But that's okay. All right, we have a number picked. Taylor has a number picked. I am going to provide the range, and then we are going to get started with the number game. The first person who guesses the correct number, gets a free mini reading. I'm going to look into the other thing, Vanessa, and then we will hopefully start that next time. This range is between 250 and 350. Good luck and good guessing.
Now I can't. Oh, darn it. I don't know what the heck's going on over here. I lost my moderation privileges. It won't let me pin the range.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
Okay.
Like, I'm still a moderator, it just won't let me pin it.
Oh yeah, I actually can't pin it either. That's cool.
Okay.
It might be because I'm... Wait, what are we doing? We're doing the number game. The number is between 250 and 350. I mean, I'm still trying to get my screen normal, but...
Hey. Oh my god.
Oh, look at that. I figured it out. Phew. I had to click on myself, and then within this myself, there were some other options.
Oh, yay. I can pin it now.
Yeah, look at that. Woohoo. All right, guys, for those of you just joining, we are playing the number game for a chance to win a free mini reading. The number is 250 to 350. The first person gets a free mini reading. Well, that was fun.
This is why I'm going into technology, because I don't understand technology. So I feel like maybe if I learn it, then I'll understand it.
Honestly, though, Kathy has it. Congratulations, Kathy. You are the first person that we saw come through with the correct number. Taylor picked the number 311, and we have a winner. Thank you guys for playing. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the game as much as we do. It's a chance to give back. Let me know your question, Kathy, and we will get started with your mini reading. For everyone else, this is the last call for donations, last call for questions. If you are interested in donating, now is a good time to do so. Reviews are still a thing. If you are interested to write a review, please do take the time to do so. I love reading them as much as everybody else does. Google is one avenue, as well as the Bookface thing. What'd you say, girl?
I said I gave them a hint before on accident.
Oh, did you?
You said the range was between 250 to 350. I was thinking of my number, which is 311. So when I typed out 250, I put 250 to 11. And I'm like, no, man. I didn't put the 3 in front of it, but yeah.
That's funny. It happens. It happens.
At least I didn't say it out loud.
Exactly. Could always be worse. Last call for donations, last call for questions. If you are interested in donating, now is a good time to do so. This is our last set for today. We will not be back until Monday at 12:22 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be live later with Tarot if you're interested in coming back. If you see Kathy's, can you let me know, please?
Yep.
Oh, got it. Thank you. All right, I have Kathy. Well, Calvin and you have a long-lasting, happy marriage. I do feel so. Please don't do this or don't do ors, because typically if it's yes for one thing, it's no for the other, right? I do feel long-lasting. I do feel the longevity here, as well as the package deal. I do feel like the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. I feel like it's a work in progress. I feel like it's early within the relationship, or it's still early yet. Where you're phasing out of patterns or cycles, and still learning each other's deepest, darkest secrets and how to fight healthy. It's not easy to learn that, so it's definitely a work in progress, right? I do feel like there's a lot of different things going on at this particular moment in time, so make sure that you are getting a lot of rest, the rest that you need. The new moon is tomorrow, so make sure you are protecting your energy and getting enough rest. I do feel like this relationship is going to be important for equal energy exchange, only giving out as much as you are getting back. Likewise with work, if you're working too much, making sure that you're getting enough rest. I feel like go with the flow, try not to push, control, or rush the situation. I feel like it's happening organically and naturally, which is what you are looking for. Good luck, Kathy. Thank you so much for being in here and playing with us. I appreciate you. Do you have anything over there?
Yes, I have. Ashley, will I pay off my surgery this month and have the extra $3,000 for the trip itself?
I do feel so. Yes. Kathy, can I ask when it gets better for us? Yes. I feel like the next 3 months is going to be very pivotal in your relationship. I feel end of June, early July, it's going to get better. Hang in there, dear. Keep your chin up, okay?
That's all I got over here.
All right, cool. That is all that we have over here as well. We will be back, or I will be back later tonight with Tarot if you're interested in coming back. Otherwise, my live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out. As always, stay awesome, stay beautiful, and stay safe. We will see you soon. Bye.